Welcome to another edition of Hart to Hart, the show where father and son exchange wits about modern-day life in America. Regular guest appearances should leave you laughing and shaking your head. Buckle up. Here we go. Hey, everybody, welcome to the second podcast, Heart to Heart. We're here in Lexington, Kentucky. Boy, we are having a good time so far. We're with Paperboy Casino. It took us 8.5 hours to get here, but we had a great time so far. Hey, Paperboy, how you doing?
What's happening? Big Trendy.
Yeah. Nick,
feeling?
what do you think, brother?
No, man, just excited to be out here.
Oh, it was a long trip, but you know what? We've had a great time so far, haven't we?
No, we have. So last night we went out downtown.
Yeah.
Today we met up with Willie for a little bit, and now we're here. So.
Oh, geez. So we got a lot of questions for Paperboy. We got a ton of questions for him. But tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What's going on so far? What are you doing?
Man, what's happening? I go by Paperboy Casino. I'm originally from Gaston, Alabama. I've been located up here in Kentucky for let's say half of the lifespan now, but just like my second home. I'm a rapper, entertainer, business owner, father, son, brother.
So we're talking about a business owner. You just opened up this wing spot right here, right now. Tell us about that. This place is great. This is going to make a lot of money someday, isn't it?
For sure. This is my wing spot. It's called Hood Wings. It's a, black-owned family business, recipe from my mama.
Right.
Just a little fun vibe place. We got a lot of, cool things about the place, So
we're going to try some of those wings later, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to try some of the wings.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all try some of the wings.
That's going to be great.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to handle that.
Yeah.
For sure.
But no, what was the inspiration? What was the reason behind the wing spot?
My mama always done had good wings, you know what I mean? She kind of known for her wings back home. So, I don't know, it's crazy. Some shit be just affirmation. Like, you be envisioning shit when you're a kid, but you don't even be knowing, like, some of the shit just be what you supposed to be doing, you know what I mean? So, the opportunity came a couple of years ago for me to get a building, and I just kind of jumped on it, you know what I mean? And we jumped on the building and just kind of got going, you know what I mean? Sometimes
it's
it ain't
a great
really
spot. Look at all the apartment complexes and all the houses around here. You guys are going to make a ton of money.
We had another spot in town though. The spot I'm talking about. Like I said, I kind of got the opportunity to be able to get the building, and we just kind of jumped on it. I ain't really know what I was doing really at the time or trying to do. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I just jumped at it because mom got good wings. I had a little,
absolutely,
I like food too. You know what I mean? So shit, I had a little experiment, I guess. I started mixing up some wings. This is the cricknack sauce that we have over here. I kind of created the sauce, but we be eating the shit when we go out to like eat. I'll get the sauces and fucking mix it up, and all the boys start fucking with it. So, when the building came, like,
right.
It's funny, like the whole little shit that's a thing about the spot, like, was created in like a week.
Oh, yeah. That's perfect.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
crazy.
I already had like the cricknack sauce, but like, people like the fries, the way we season them and stuff like that. Like, I fucking created that shit like
Absolutely.
3 days before we did the first pop up. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's,
So when I did a little research on you, you talked about believe in your circumstances and not the environment and your obstacles in your life.
You know, being a product of your environment, you know, it's a lot of fucked up shit I've seen probably, you know, just growing up how some of us grow up with blase, but,
Right.
you know, it's always still at a route. Like, we still all get to make that choice, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you can always just, sometimes you might seem like this road could eat, you know, you the outcast sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, people don't get the shit that you get, or the, you know what I mean? Like, or the ideas you're pushing, you know, you can always make a different impression than, you know, we could all say we grew up from the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
right.
blase, but, you know, you could easily be the person from the hood and make a difference and not go the one route, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, it's other shit to do, you feel me? Like,
Yeah. So you mentioned, I don't know where this was, but I saw you mention the chameleon-like mindset. So what would you say the importance is of being able to be adaptable to your environment and maybe pertaining to your life, or, I mean, just the importance behind that?
I moved around a lot, you know what I mean? Like, the year I ended up in Kentucky, I went to like 3 high schools that year. Like, I started school, I was in Alabama, and it was like the first year my sister, she had just graduated to come to Kentucky to play for the University of Kentucky. So that summer, her, you know, coming up here to school, I ended up moving to Texas with my auntie, to Killeen, Texas with my auntie. So I ended up going down. Well, I didn't even expect to move. I was just going there for the summer, and I, you know, fucked with it. You know, I ain't never really got to spend that type of time with my auntie and my cousins. You know, that's my mom's sister, and you know, that was like, I've probably seen them like 2 or 3 times throughout my lifespan that I can remember. And probably maybe 4 times before then, because my auntie, you know, she was married, but she was in the Army, so they like stayed in Germany for a while, and then they came back to the States. So I went down there for the summer and shit. I was fucking with it, you know what I mean? So, you know, I asked mom, and I'm like, boom, I'm trying to stay down with auntie, you know what I mean? So I ended up starting school down there, and there was like a lot of bullshit going on at the crib, like family shit going on. So Mom Dukes was like, cool, you feel me? So my sister went off to college. I went to Texas. Mom was still in Alabama with my nephew, my sister's son. And we all that fucking traffic, Jesus Christ, throw me out. But now I went down there. I was just enjoying this. You know, it was a different area. You know what I mean? So, you know, moving from Alabama to Texas is like you consider that the South, but them boys different than the Alabama boys. You know what I'm saying? The haircuts is different. The lingo different. You feel me? Like,
absolutely,
the houses is different. The way shit set up, that shit just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you just walking into other people's space, and you know you gotta like figure that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you just said the houses are different. So talk about shotgun houses. When they say shotgun houses, that just means a middle hallway, right? All the way down the hallway, and then there's bedrooms and to the left and right. Is that right?
It ain't. It's in shotgun house. It ain't really no.
What is that?
Ain't no bedroom. You feel me? You just make the bedrooms. You feel me? You just section them the crib
Okay,
off.
I thought.
It's like a shotgun house. It's just a. You know, it's almost like a Sims crib with a like Monopoly looking crib. You know, straight back. What it look like a little, you know, like you draw a stick picture of a house.
Yeah.
Right. You just extend it all the way to the back. You know, you walk in, you can see the back door down there. You feel me? Like,
absolutely, through the back.
Yeah.
So I got a real question for you. So we came all the way from Kansas.
Okay.
So if you're gonna say who has the best tradition in basketball? Best tradition, KU or Kentucky? What would you say?
I'm gonna say Kentucky out of
Really?
the two.
shit.
I didn't grow up a
Okay.
Kentucky fan, but I
Right.
I became a Kentucky fan. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, Kentucky.
You do? You think so?
For sure.
Okay.
They're
Ooh.
scream.
Oh, I know. It's a
The
great
Kentucky
arena.
fans is great.
It looks like an NBA arena, though. And KU looks like an old college arena, just kind of beat up.
You got to come to Lawrence
Yeah,
though.
for sure, Kentucky, the Wildcats.
You think so?
They're a little different than like Kentucky basketball fans is like equivalent to like Alabama football fan.
I'll tell you
I
something.
said
No,
we
I got to
take it.
ask you this. This is a real question. What the hell is USC and UCLA doing in the Big Ten? That is freaking the West Coast playing on the East Coast or the Midwest. Isn't this crazy? Isn't this stuff
Damn,
stupid?
they in
this
the
is dumb.
they in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they're in the Big Ten now.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell's going on?
That's crazy.
I mean, this is stupid.
I don't
Washington's in the Big Ten.
I don't be able to keep up like that. I've been
No, I
trying
know.
to keep up, but
No, it's bad. And they're in the Big Ten now.
that's crazy. I mean, that's good matchups though. They got it. You feel me? Like the kids that usually have to play on this side, they get to go get some different type of like sunshine and shit. Like that's good for college football because now kids is getting to fly farther or go other places that they normally wouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? So they get to experience some shit like different cultures, different type of fans and shit like that. Like they normally wouldn't get to.
Absolutely.
Experience
So
because-
if you're a kid that grew up in Michigan, go to USC, you can play all over the country now and still get half your games in Southern California.
Yeah.
Right?
cool.
That's a good idea, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, jeez.
No, speaking
I
of
don't know.
fans though, so with your new with your music coming out, so you just had a Blue Cheese was what? Was that an album? Was it EP?
I dropped Blue Cheese. Was that like January, maybe February?
Oh, okay.
I dropped Blue
Okay.
Cheese, and then I just dropped Richer Than Money.
Okay.
That's what we pushing right now. Richer Than Money. It was for 6-song EP. I want to say it was like 6 songs.
Okay.
That little project. I just ready to just drop some more music and Richer Than Money is a statement. You know what I mean? Like, you can have paper and all that shit, but
Right.
that shit don't mean nothing. Like if you ain't got rich spirit, you feel me? So,
Sure.
that project to me was just kind of like getting some music out, but at the same time, some of them songs was, to just, it was more of a message for that little project than anything. You know what I mean? Like you gotta have some fucking spirit, some fucking soul out here. You know what I'm saying? Like the world fucked up.
Yeah.
People fucking angry than the bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like the world really needs some fucking balance than
Sure.
a motherfucker. So
See, that's awesome. I want to know what you think about that. What would your advice be to young people today? Because this world's crazy right now. It's effed up. It's crazy. What would your advice be to young Americans today?
Just be, find something fucking positive to do. You know what I
There
mean?
you
It's
go.
a lot of negative shit already going on, and it's hard. You feel me? So
Right.
I ain't the one preaching saying that I have just the greatest days and I don't still get upset and shit like that. But I be trying. I try to protect my energy at all times. But
Yeah.
I say definitely protect your energy and everybody get balanced. You ain't gotta be fucking perfect and shit. Just have a balanced lifestyle. Cause that shit, I would say, probably take your life farther than just having the peaks and then having them down. Like if you can find a way to be balanced, which comes with consistency, whatever you're doing, the discipline and like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
With that being said, do you think there's got to be a fine line between work-life balance, though? Do you do a pretty good job of that?
I work a lot. I'm always fucking. When I'm sleeping, my brain is working.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
But yeah, man, I would say don't fucking find something to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah,
You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? For sure. I definitely push that. It ain't fucking easy, but like find some shit to do for yourself. Make your own money. You know what I mean? It's okay if your grind start off working for somebody else, because there's people out here can pay you some good money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that don't mean don't work a job. Like,
Boom.
on God,
Boom.
it's a lot of young brothers confused out here. You feel me? I know a lot of people that work jobs that's paid more than some of these your average fucking whatever you want to call them.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going through a
Thank
three-peat
you.
this year, aren't we? We got to do it, Nick.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
y'all
Put some
going with a
big money on
three-peat.
it.
You don't think?
No.
I don't think y'all going with the three-peat. Y'all
No?
would.
Why's that though?
That shit was low key
Yeah.
rigged. I'm gonna keep it.
Because
a
the whole
buck
Taylor Swift
with
thing, you
y'all.
think?
No way.
For
We're going to
sure.
do this.
All that shit. Like,
Because of the Taylor Swift thing, you think that's
I'm
why?
gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah. I wouldn't
keep it
surprise me.
buck.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna keep it a
You
buck.
think it's not good, huh?
Nah, like y'all got a good team, but like,
No, yeah.
but I mean, y'all got a good team, but that shit kind of made it like last year shit kind of made it be like, damn, and this shit,
Yeah.
that shit rigged for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we had
It's rigged for sure, like for the
Absolutely.
ratings, like the ratings is everything. It ain't, you feel me? We can pay out on the back end. There got to be something going on. The ratings is what matters. That's how motherfuckers get paid. Like,
Hey, we'll take it.
More of this great edition of Heart to Heart right after this.
Are you or someone you know experiencing issues obtaining vehicle title and registration information? Hi, Todd Hart here from the Heart to Heart podcast. We're excited to team up with the JG Title Company. JG Title Company serves large commercial accounts in all 50 states. They will also work with the general public to help you obtain replacement titles and registration for your personal vehicles. With all the newest technologies on the market, JG Title allows large companies and individuals to access title and registration information without the large time investment and burdensome requirements. If you or someone you know is having vehicle title and registration problems, please contact JG Title at 913-228-0333 or visit their website on the screen.
If you'd like to join these and other great sponsors on one of Kansas City's fastest growing podcasts, contact us at kansasharts@sbcglobal.net. That's Kansas, HARTS, at sbcglobal.net.
Okay, so those wings, we just took a little break, had the greatest wings ever. This place, you got to come here. Oh my God, I love them. Didn't you, Nick? What
No.
were your favorite? I like the hot ones. They kind of
Yeah, what was it? The
Crenette.
The Crenette.
Crenette.
Crenette was my favorite.
Those are the
Yeah.
best
For sure.
ones.
Fries
Absolutely.
too, though. The seasoning
Fries.
on those fries.
they ain't Phillies fries. They
Yeah.
three trendy. They three trendy.
Absolutely. Yeah, those were great. So, Nick, what the hell was that?
Just a crutch valve.
It's got
All
a little,
good.
little technical
Big
difficulties.
All right, come on.
Everyone needs a little correction.
Yeah. But no, here let's take a celebratory shot here. Let's take one.
Where my cup go? Oh, that's my cup right there.
Come on.
Doing my cup, pops.
Come on.
Okay.
Yep.
Score means cheers in Sweden. They came all the way from Kansas and they gonna walk out of here toasted.
I think. Hey, Dad, you already there?
Yeah.
You already toasted?
Not really. I think I'm feeling pretty good. I just I've had like one or two drinks.
One or two drinks. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
just
no,
one
no,
or two.
I'm totally
Okay.
fine. I could
He's holding it together.
absolutely.
That's how it's supposed to be. Right?
No, but back to the wings though. Those really were actually good, and we were just saying like there's not a whole lot of like I wouldn't say we got a wings cafe out there, but there's not a whole lot of wing spots out in Kansas City.
We on the way, Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
We on the way.
No, seriously.
Big boy said we need
No,
to put a spot
seriously.
down there.
You guys, hey, listen. Open a place up in Kansas City.
I'm counting on you guys to find me a good location to build, and then we'll put it together.
Absolutely.
Put it together. That's easy call.
No, but with all the college kids around, though, this will be a hit. And just kind of where you're
Gotta go
located.
Lawrence.
What all colleges there? What?
No, I'm talking about here, though.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about right here, though. You're in a good spot, though.
Oh, yeah, it's a good area for sure. Like, you know, it's not a whole lot of competition, so,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? As long as we consistent and, you know, do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, quality is everything. Make sure nobody get no cold food. Like, you can't come over here and get no cold food. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so it's always fresh cooked order. You know what I mean? Made with a little southern love. You dig?
No, I loved them. I thought every one of my tastes were great. Didn't you think, Nick?
I did, man. You good over there?
Well, between the break, you know what?
The break we had a little party over
You
there.
know what?
Anything planned coming up for you personally, or in your personal
I got a
professionally?
few little shows coming up.
Yeah.
I got a 5 dates on the calendar around September.
Hell yeah.
A couple different little spots. So, you know, I got that going on. We're still pushing Richer Than Money. Make sure y'all go stream Richer Than Money. You know, it's a 6-song EP. You know, some dope tunes, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, other than that, you know, we locked in, you know, getting this restaurant off the ground, things like that, man. Just campaigning, just, you know, trying to keep, you know, the name of the game is stay relevant, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as long as guys like y'all pulling up on me and shit like that, man, shit, I'm doing something pretty good. So, yeah, I appreciate that.
No, you are, man. I'll be honest with you. I put a lot of my buddies on back home, your music, and I think it's something that, you know, I think a lot of people, you just got like down south sound. So like where I'm at, I think a lot of people like that. So, you know, blessed to be here, happy to be out here in Lexington, and happy about it, man. So I appreciate you. So yeah, man, good to have Paperboy out here though today. Happy to be in
Paperboy,
Lexington.
it was so fun having you.
91 baby, I came up off a pager.
Yeah, you know something. Chill. Nah,
man,
for real,
appreciate
man.
you, bro.
I appreciate y'all having
Seriously.
me, bro. It's all love,
You're
man.
the best,
Y'all
buddy.
make sure
You're
y'all
the best.
go, you know, scream Richer Than Money. Y'all stay on the wave, you know what I mean? Y'all stay on the lookout for Wings by Hood Wings. And I appreciate y'all guys coming all the way from Kansas to come down here and embrace the trend guy. You did.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Hell
we had a
yeah.
lot of fun.
I appreciate
All
you
right,
guys.
man. Appreciate you guys.
Hey,
Chill.
Heart to Heart. Join us next time.
We hope you enjoyed the latest edition of Heart to Heart. Can't get enough? Rush right back next time for something fresh and new.